Well, hello everyone. I'm checking the weather for Nashville because we are about to hit the road and hopefully it won't be too cold there. But by the looks of it, it's going to be just fine. The weather's going to be just fine. I've already packed my limited bags. I was determined not to pack a bunch of things. I only wanted to pack about 4 outfits and, of course, my hat and cowboy boots. So we are headed to Nashville. But while we were still in town, I'm sure you guys have heard of the famous Dreamland barbecue, and Alabama's having their homecoming this weekend, so we're currently at Dreamland to get us some food to go so we can hit the road. It is not quite 12 yet, so we're getting it right in time. But yeah, this is the famous Dreamland barbecue that you may have heard about. I can't wait to compare the barbecue in Nashville to Dreamland. Nashville is about 3 hours away from Tuscaloosa, so we'll be driving for a bit. And of course, I always like to get pictures of the sceneries. And by the time we made it to the Tennessee line, I had seen so much fall foliage of colors surrounding, and I'm looking forward to seeing even more. I just don't understand why I don't like traffic. And we ran into traffic in Nashville, but it's okay. It's okay. There were workarounds. We were going to make this day one in Nashville a great day. We are arriving around 3:30, which is time enough to check into the hotel. And by the time we get to the hotel, check in, we wanted to go get our nails done. The room wasn't ready, so we are going to go to something called Serenity's Nail Bar. I'm gonna have to send my grandchild a note of where we are. I want a pedicure and a manicure, and he gonna get a pedicure. I'm liking this nail bar already. They give you a special cocktail with certain types of services, or if you're just getting the basic service, then you'll get a complimentary wine or water or soft drink. Either was okay with me. I just really wanted to get my evening started off right by relaxing, so I chose a paraffin nail pedicure, and Richard, of course, got the basic. Our friends have not arrived yet. They'll be coming in the morning, and that's why I like to drive myself, because you never know what'll happen. I'll give the Serenity Nail Bar an A+, and this may be a permanent stop that I have to make if I'm ever traveling through Nashville again. We decided to, since it was dark by the time we got out of the Serenity Nail Bar, we decided to go ahead and give Nashville nightlife a try. That meant finding a spot that I thought would be interesting. It took me to Broadway, so I wanted to go to a rooftop bar. There were 4 that I saw that I could go to, and the one that interested me most was 1230. So that's where we're headed, downtown. I think that area is called Broadway, but it was already popping. I mean, it was people everywhere. that's what that is. They on the party bus. Okay, Nashville. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do.
You think that's moving there? I think that dad's cute. Dad's appearance.
The Bridgestone Arena.
Six staff. Which way we going?
Then we need to go down. Okay, we're trying to go to the 12. We're going to 12:30. I'm guessing this is called Broadway.
So go back over there and
Rooftop.
Rooftop is closed for a private event tonight. Sorry. All we have open is our bar top. So there's one down here and one in the summer club.
So we just go in and find a seat.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Sadly, we could not go and visit the rooftop and eat up there because they had a private event, but we decided to stay downstairs and enjoy the live music, and the bartender was great. I mean, now this is what a bartender is supposed to be like, popping and ready to move. I ordered fish and chips, and Richard ordered the dry rub wings, which they weren't very dry, but they were delicious. He enjoyed them, and we would be back.
Great teacher wrote a report card.
Oh, I thought you said another book light.
So for my now these fans out here,
I'll take it off.
So after receiving the bill, I do see that the cocktails are pricey. They are pricey. That was the bulk of our bill, and I've sent Richard upstairs to see if we could just get a peek of the rooftop, but there was a sign that said closed, so that meant no, you can't peep, you can't look, you can't go. But I decided to walk a little bit up the stairs. I didn't go all the way up to the top, and just to get a picture, that's all. But 12:30 was okay. I really enjoyed it, and the service was good. How do you ride an electric bike? So you pay? How do you pay? Huh? Let's see. Bike must be returned. You gotta bring it back? I don't feel like walking very much.
Baptist Church. First Baptist. Oh, I thought you I thought you take that picture of the First Baptist Church.
Oh, see, we could roll in that car. That's true. Look at it pedal. Oh, look at that. With his horns.
That's Lord. What his name? Boss Hall.
J.R. Hewitt. As far as I can make it. So, Mr. Husband going to get the car. But they didn't return theirs to wherever it's supposed to go. I want to ride one. Oh, Margaritaville. Margaritaville. Okay. Nashville nights, you've been nice. It's been good in Nashville nights. Got the Westin, JW Marriott. So you have some close hotels downtown. So that is interesting. Good night, good night, good night. Is that I think that's him. Yep. That's my vehicle. Good night, you guys. My hair is all flyaway. Thank goodness I'm gonna have on a hat tonight at the comedy show. Cause it's just fly. I'm gonna show y'all my cute little bracelet. Isn't it cute? Can you see it? So we're on day 2 in Nashville, and believe you me, I'm really looking to outdo day 1 because we really had a good time yesterday. We decided to get up and go shopping for some souvenirs. Of course, I had set a budget for $50 for souvenirs, and I was determined not to go over. We couldn't go to the one off of Rosa Parks because they had some type of marathon going on, so we had to find one in a different spot, which was no problem. But I ended up seeing something very special on my way to the other spot. Y'all, I'm in love with red mailboxes ever since London.
Head northeast toward Roselle Parks Boulevard.
So I'm gonna go into Nashville Gift, where I'm really gonna try not to spend over $20 on any souvenirs because I really don't need anything. But stuff be so cute. So we'll see. And that one was too high. And I didn't like this one, so. I collect bottle openers everywhere I go, and my husband loves to collect hats. So I sent him these 3 hats, and guess which one he chose? I'm looking at this receipt sideways because I spent $93 in that store, y'all. I am so disappointed with myself, but I think everything I purchased, I needed as a souvenir for Nashville, okay? That's just my story, and I'm going to stick to it. Looking for some other things to do in Nashville while we waste time to get ready for the comedy show tonight, we decided to go and visit Opryland. Now, we weren't going to go inside of Opryland because I'm just not that into that, but I did want to see it. You know, you always want to just see things so that you hear about. So yeah, I wanted to go and see Opryland, and that's where we were going. And little did I know we would end up seeing something even more interesting that we would want to participate in when we get there. So tag along and you'll see what we saw. Now, honestly, my first impression, I was thinking, okay, Opryland is part of a mall. Yeah, I didn't get it at first, but then I saw it as we went on around the loop that it's actually a separate entity all by itself, but across the way was a type of mall situation with TJ Maxx and Dave and Buster's and some restaurants. Even Paula Dean's restaurant was there, which we visited while we were in Savannah, so we didn't need to revisit that restaurant. I like Paula Dean's restaurant, but I didn't want to try it this time. We spotted something called the aquarium, and it said that it gives you an experience as if you're eating underwater. So of course, while we waited to visit the winery, we wanted to grab something to eat really quick, and we chose to go into the aquarium, and I am so glad we did.
Oh, he didn't make it to the open. Going to the website. I like that. See that class?
Wait a minute, is this it? This might be it. Oh, they closed. Oh man, they closed. But that would have been it. Oh, look at that. It's pretty. Look at them fish.
How did you get him out of there?
They died.
Huh?
They died in there.
They died in there?
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of it.
they dive in there. They be flying. Hey, Mr. Fish. Hey, Mr. Fish. She's over here. She's over here. I can order something. Oh, yeah, does. Yeah. They are cute. Hey. They swimming together. Nice. Oh, he got a head. Him. Hey, Mr. Head. Oh, there he is. What type of fish is that? Oh my gosh. No. Is he a catfish? What are you telling me? You're trying to tell me what type of fish he is. I don't know what type of fish you are. Look at them speckled ones. Oh, there go the stingrays. Oh, the stingrays. Hey, Mr. Stingray. Or Mrs. Stingray. Oh, wow. He's pretty. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. You look like a bat. Might be a bat stingray. He's so pretty. He looks like fall. Wow. So while we were admiring the fish, we went ahead and ordered some grilled chicken breast sandwiches, and it came with chips or fries. I ordered us the kettle chips, and we also ordered the fried onions, which was pretty good. We just couldn't eat it all. Normally, because we didn't have time, we needed to be at the winery in 30 minutes. Although we needed to leave, I could not leave without getting a picture of some beautiful fish. I think I could actually look at a fish all day. If I had an aquarium with these type of fish, oh, that would be like a grand goal, to sit in your living room and see these beautiful fish, stingrays, even fish I've never even seen before. I don't even know what they are. Let you go get the cup. I'll hold the bag. We did not know it was supposed to rain. You still got it? Okay. It's raining just that fast. But it's okay. I love that. Those barrels. I know my hair is gonna poof anyway. So I might as well go on, walk on out here. Stand out here under the gula.
Continue for half a mile. To take exit 1, then use the left lane to take the US 70 Southwest ramp. Use the left lane to take the US 70 Southwest ramp.
Here we are headed to the winery. It comes with a tour and a free wine tasting. And so this is something that I always look forward to, because I think the process of winemaking is so interesting. I would love to do it myself if I had time. Don't give me no ideas, because y'all know I will try a trade in a minute. But I really don't think I have time to try to make any wine. I just love hearing about it. This property is absolutely beautiful. As we entered in, we saw 2 log cabins, which they talk about during the tour. You can't take any recordings or videos or anything during the tour, but I think it would be very interesting for those of you who are interested. I would love to come back. I don't necessarily have to do the tour, but I would just love to come back to try their restaurant and a lot of their other wines, and they do bourbon as well.
Our tours do start right on time. You guys have plenty of time to get there, but it is about like a 5-minute walk. So
Okay.
What's up for you?
Up on 2. Up on 2. Forward.
Because you give it to him.
They allowed us to sample 4 of their wines. I end up actually purchasing 2 of them. And what I didn't like is we didn't get to keep our cups. Normally at wine tastings that I've been to in the past, they allow us to keep our glasses. But here, honey, they like, we will kindly take up your wine glasses. They did not let us keep those glasses. And I didn't purchase any, but I did purchase some of the wine because that, what was it, muscadine and some type of white wine. It was very, very good. So I look forward to hopefully sharing one of them with my sister, because I think she'll love the muscadine, and just keeping the others on stash just in case I have company or an event. Y'all know I love having some events, and I may even have my own wine tasting one day. After the wine tasting, we decided to just go back to the hotel, get some rest until it was time to go to the comedy concert. Yay! I was so looking forward to this event. Y'all just don't know. I have not been to a comedy show in quite a while because I really haven't had the time. And the closest comedy spot that we have is about an hour away over in Birmingham from me. But when I saw that this particular comedian was going to be in Nashville, thanks to my friend who told me about it, I said, I got to go, even if we just go for that event and come back, because Nashville is only 3 hours away. We can just go and turn around and come back. But we decided to make a whole weekend of it, and we are on our way to Zany's. That's the name of the comedy club that we're going to in Nashville, and we are so looking forward to it. I've only seen this comedian on YouTube, and you may have heard of him as well, but I'm hoping he is just as funny on in person as he is on YouTube. I don't even know how to explain his type of comedy, but if he can have us laughing like he does when we watch his YouTube videos, then he has earned a fan. So we will see. We cannot record, we cannot have our cameras out or anything like that, but Schuler King, we are here.
When you go down, go
OMG. When I tell you Schuler King did not disappoint, neither did his opening acts disappoint. They were very funny. All three of them were very, very funny. We truly enjoyed ourselves. I mean, I think I laughed so hard because it was different from his YouTube videos, but very, very funny. He has earned some fans, okay? And I am so happy and thankful that my friend told me about it. And now we are headed back to the hotel, and we are going to call it a night on a happy note. So it is early, the sun is bright, and got stuff packed up because I want to head to Chattanooga. I've never been to Chattanooga, and so I want to head to Chattanooga and see Lookout Mountain, and I think everyone else is gonna get on up and come on. It's only like a 2-hour drive from Nashville, so, and Chattanooga is a 3-hour drive from our home, just like Nashville is. So it'll be the same distance coming and going, just a little 2-hour drive in between, and that's what we are going to do early this morning. And I got my coffee. I had to get some coffee because I'm up early on vacation. And while I do get up early on vacation, this morning I wasn't planning on doing so, but instead of staying tonight in Nashville, we wanted to do in Chattanooga. We'll see how it goes. I need to go and get my bill straight because they have me charged for the free rooms as well, the free nights. So I need to go and get that done. And then I'm gonna call my friend because they're at a different hotel. So we'll see. Hey, and 417, it's got the 2 pending charges still on there. So I just wanna make sure.
At the light, use the right lane to turn left onto Tennessee 171 North Old Hickory Boulevard. In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Firestone Parkway.
Thank goodness for GPS because it helped us avoid that entire traffic jam that you are seeing right now. I'm not sure what the backup is, what the holdup is, but the GPS took us on a different route to Chattanooga. And guys, I fell asleep. Like, I literally fell asleep, and I did not wake up until my GPS said, welcome to, you're now entering Eastern time zone or something like that. Because what happens is when you're driving to Chattanooga from Nashville, you end up going through a little bit portion of Georgia, and then you go back into Tennessee. I think that's so weird. But anyway, headed to Lookout Mountain because I'm the only one that wanted to do the inline railway up to the Lookout Mountain. Nobody else did. Nobody else did. But you think that stopped me? No, it did not. I got my ticket for the incline boarding. You have to walk down here and then go over there to catch the inline. Since I'm the only one that wants to do this fabulous ride, my friends actually got the in Nashville, they went on one of the fun rides, and I didn't. So there's the trolley in line coming up. Hey, see how it goes. I don't really like going backwards. Hopefully it won't make me dizzy and mess with my vertigo.
I'm sorry. I missed it.
Please stop. We had 2 observation decks upstairs, coach kitchen, canopy, and a gift shop. Downstairs is the view room, the barber, and operating the train. Should be exit out the front.
We're down boarding on track number. Why we're down boarding on track one.
Y'all, my intention was to go up there, just look around, and then go right back down with the next trolley. But I spotted some pizza. And y'all know I am a big fan of pizza. So while I waited on the next trolley to come up, I decided to grab me a slice with the Sprite and enjoy myself. I could not see anything as I looked out on Lookout Mountain simply because it was so foggy, but it's okay. I know I was up there and it's okay. The fog did not deter me. It did not upset me. I was just glad to be up that high. That trolley really takes you up really high, but on a pretty day, like on a clear day, and maybe because it was so early in the morning, it would have been so pretty to look out, but I was okay. It was okay. I probably didn't need to look out anyway. Probably would have upset my vertigo, but we're good. I'm about to head back down the mountain. We would actually be headed home. Hotel, I had a free room, and it's full. It's a little noisy on the trolley, so I decided to go ahead and do a voiceover here. What I'm trying to tell you is that we will be headed home after I get down off of this trolley ride, simply because when I was going to get my free night's stay, the hotels are booked, so I could not get a free night, and I don't even want to tell y'all that I'm over budget right now. So, of course, I was not going to spend any more money to go and pay for a hotel. And even though my friends had said, oh, we can all get a room, y'all know how I feel about that. So, we will be headed home after I get down on this ride right here. And it's okay because it's still a little early, and it only takes about 3 hours to get back home from Chattanooga. So we're good. We'll get there probably around 3 or 4 o'clock. At the rate that my husband drives, we'll probably get there around 3:30, 4 o'clock, and that'll be fine.
2020, and its many windows were designed to offer a magnificent panoramic view of Lookout Mountain in all its natural splendor. In the spring, thousands of dogwoods bloom. Summer brings out the mountain laurel and rhododendron, and in the fall come the brilliant reds and yellows of the hardwoods. Winter especially is a unique time to visit the mountain. The view from the incline is unparalleled in its clarity, more than any other time of the year. The panoramic roof overhead lets you see the...
I saw these houses as we were coming up the trolley hill, but I just needed to make a comment. I don't know if I would be willing to live near the trolley trails that are going constantly up and down all day. Not that it would probably make that much noise, but I just don't know if I would be wanting to have my house or apartment near the trolleys. Look at this beautiful fall foliage. Now this is some fall foliage for you. But anywho, back to that. I don't think I would want to do that, but that's just me. We are headed back home to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Y'all, Nashville has been such a wonderful pleasure to be a part of. Also, Chattanooga, for the little bit of time that we spent here, was great. I would welcome a return trip to Nashville and Chattanooga, actually, because I've never spent an extended stay in Chattanooga either. So I would welcome a return visit to either one of these cities. And to those of you who actually live in Nashville or live in Chattanooga, holla, because I know you guys have some great information that y'all can share about some tips or whatever for my next visit, because I do plan to visit again, but I'm not sure when. But until next time, you guys, this is the Nashville / slightly Chattanooga trip. And you know, we're entering back into Alabama. Like I said, it takes us 3 hours to get there. I'm going to share my budget with you guys just so you'll know what I spent. Here we go. as I share some random memory pictures of my Nashville trip, I want to go over the budget with you guys. Originally, I allotted $752 for this trip. I knew that it would cost a little bit more due to us getting our own room and our own transportation. Our hotel was $400.36. Gas, I only spent $30. My husband took care of the rest. For food, I spent a whopping $266.95. Tips, I contributed $45. Personal, which was me treating me and my husband to a pedicure, was $144. Souvenirs, I spent a whopping $115.40, which put me way over budget there. For parking, we only had to pay $14.66 one time, and for fun and entertainment, which was my inline trip up the mountain, was $20. That came to a total of $1,036.37. Taking off the $752, that left me in the red, owing $284.37. I transferred $483 from my savings to this vacation, and that left me with $198.63 that I could send back to my savings. So even though I ended up being in the red for this trip, I'm thankful that I had the $483 to bail me out, but I'm going to deposit the $198.63 that I did not spend back into my savings. Thanks you guys for joining me on this fabulous trip, and until next time, enjoy your day, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Enjoy yourselves, you guys. Bye-bye.